More than a millennium ago, the first Icelanders arrived on the eastern shore of North America, stayed for a while, and went home. And if we record our history accurately, when the Icelanders came to Utah, when they went to Brazil, when they arrived here in Manitoba, some of them continued to repeat that pattern. They would arrive and stay for a while and go home. Some of them became famous back home. Some of them even became famous while they were here. The important thing is that the transmission of culture is never a one-way street. It's a two-way street. And just as we have been profoundly influenced by our Icelandic heritage back home in Iceland, we have also significantly influenced the growth and development of Iceland in the years since. And one of the ways we've done that is through our collaborative relationships. And so we celebrate a centennial here this year, recognizing that 20 years later, the homeland caught up and organized Þjóðræknisfélag Íslendinga back home. And the relationships continued to grow through those organizations. While some people only discovered Iceland with the eruption of Eyjafjallajökull, if we look at our more recent history, there has been about a 30-year phenomenon of growing relationships back and forth. We have had more contact than we did for a generation or two generations before that. More deep engagement between Icelanders here and Icelanders there. And it has been a wonderful thing that we actually haven't fully recognized until this year, when Sunna Furstenau came up with the brilliant idea of creating the Strong is the Bond Award to recognize those whose influence in the Icelandic community has been international and who have nurtured the quality of the relationship that we now enjoy. And so this very new, brand new, first ever, and obviously very prestigious award recognizes the participation in international Icelandic programs, events, heritage, and culture. And if Sunna did not have someone to present it to today, we might almost have to have named the award for him. Sunna, would you come forward and present the award to our friend Almar Grímsson?
Thank you, everyone. So I'm going to try to get through this without a Sunna moment. I'm going to try. Do any of you have someone in your life who's pushed you to try new things, to do more, to be more? Well, here he is. And all the time that I've known him, he is constantly, you should go do this. No, I can't do that. Like, yeah, you can do that. You should do this. Like, oh no, I'm not a public speaker. I could never do that. Well, I think I've given 200 speeches now, and about 150 of them are because he is standing there pushing me from behind. So he makes us go out of our comfort zones, get involved, and make a difference. In this room, there are many people who do those things, who push others, who push themselves, and get involved. This award is about volunteering, about pushing yourselves to do more. So when I became the president of the INLNA, my motto was, Ram Sutvai, strong is the bond. And I just love that saying, and it's on the INLNA crest that was designed many years ago, 25 years ago, I believe. I know Nelson Gerard was involved with that. And it's a beautiful piece of art. And on the very bottom, in Icelandic, Rammer Sutoy. And that is a perfect celebration for this 100 years of the Icelandic National League of North America. Almar Grímsson, all of you know him. He is a friend to every person in this room and a mentor to many of us. He's been to Canada about 50 times. And on Monday, I will be hosting him in North Dakota along with the Icelandic Communities Association, my home club, for visit number 40 to North Dakota. His crowning achievement, though, has been the formation of the Snorri program. And we were so happy to hear about that earlier today. And we heard that he has seen the lives of more than 600 people affected by this awesome program. Almar has been honored with the Knight's Cross of the Icelandic Order of the Falcon for his achievements in public health and received so many other awards for services, including an honorary lifetime membership to the Icelandic National League of North America in 2011 and the Icelandic National League in Iceland, Þjóðræknisfélag Íslendinga, in 2015. His volunteer efforts, well, I don't have time to list all of them here because you guys need to get to bed sooner or later. They're way too numerous to count. The friendships that Almar has built leave a lasting legacy. His tireless commitment, support, and mentorship of others has motivated many to rise up and do more. He gives encouragement to aim high and be involved with our mission of preserving and promoting the Icelandic heritage and culture and keeping the bond strong. He has mentored so many of us. And I like to tease him and say that sometimes I could do without some of that mentorship so that maybe I could get some sleep at night. But that's another story. Another one of Almar's strengths is that mentorship and getting people involved. And he does it in such a kind way that you don't even know he's doing it. He's like a puppet master. The INLNA, Snorri programs, Icelandic Roots, and me as an individual want to thank Almar for his dedication and passion and commitment to keeping the bond strong between Iceland, Canada, and the USA. Strong is the bond. Award. It's heavy and it's in two parts so that you can travel with it, but it's a really heavy crystal globe. And Iceland is painted in gold by your friend from North Dakota, Jen Holland has painted this. And then on the front it says, Strong as Bond, Rammer Sutoy, Almar Grímsson, 2019.
I will have my Sunna moment now because this is so overwhelming my difference. Sunna, you forgot to phone. Premier Andersson and Madam Esther, is that correct? Kjartona, Margaret, distinguished friends here. Kæru vinir. Well, I thank you, Sunna, for your introduction. It's overwhelming, and the INL board for this honor. Thank you all for this honor, and this makes me, of course, reflect back, because my history in this connection only goes back 21 years. And I certainly got involved by chance, if there is anything by chance in this life. I don't believe it. I think that for each one of us, things are meant to happen. I'm just grateful for what has happened to me. But there are so many I want to thank for my wife, Anna. She is here. And praise me all the time. I'm a victim, I'm a little bit pushing, but she has helped pushing me, because sometimes it was, I was just wondering where I was going. And my sister is also here. I want to recognize her. She's my only adult sister. And we are actually here, myself, my sister, and 33 others, under the banner of the Iceland National League of Iceland. And, to have this big supportive group traveling around with me, and like Sunna said, we are going to North Dakota on Monday, to Iceland on Tuesday, and then I go home. I'm going to stay here for a while. But anyway, I have, as I said, so many to thank for, and I would like to, well, recognize, in fact, all of you. No, most of you, but there were in the beginning people that were so instrumental in paving my way, pushing me. Like Sunna says, I was pushing her. I would like to mention a few. Of course, it's not fair to mention only a few, but they really were instrumental in getting me going. This was Stefan, the old Stefansson, and his son Ernest. This was Tim Samson. This was Erik Stefansson and his brother Chris, who passed away. And then the two consuls general, Svala Gesson, who was the first year, supporting me full, and then Atli Ásmundsson. So without them, I wouldn't have been able to do this. And my motto is, I can't do anything except if I have the full support of others. I'm a team man, I admit that. So we do it together, and so I'm sharing this honor with perhaps all of you. And most of all, I would recognize my Snorri alumni, who was some of them here. There is one over there who in 2004 said to me that this was a milestone for me. He said to me at an INL convention at Hekla Island, "May I call you Avi?" And so that was the beginning of me being a surrogate Avi for a number of people. Maybe they became over 100. So I could say to people, how many grandchildren do you have? Well, I have over 100, four with my wife. So, in fact, dear friends, this has been my adventure, and I am full of gratitude. I'm quite emotional about this, and I am an emotional person anyway, although people in Iceland are supposed to be as President Gunnarsson, he sort of reserved. But I have learned to become emotional, probably from my Western Icelandic friends. Be open and sincere and cry from time to time. So I have no more to say on other. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and let's keep on making our bonds stronger and stronger and stronger. Römm þessu taug, rekka dregur, heima. Föðurtrúna til. Takk fyrir. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Good work.